Hello, loyal viewers, thinkers, skeptics, and honest citizens. My name is Noah Dubin, and I'm here from Deep Dive News, and I'm bringing you real news only. Today's story: sinister motivations discovered behind an abortion conducted in Ireland's National Maternity Hospital. Here's our inside scoop coming right up. Ireland citizen Jamie Green and her husband were due for a normal prenatal test to determine the health of their baby. When the results of the test came back, it showed that the baby was bound to suffer from a typically fatal chromosome disease known as Edwards disease. After receiving these terrible results, the couple made the awful and difficult decision to abort their baby after receiving loads of pressure from their doctor, them telling them that their baby was bound to die and they would have no chance of living, so they may as well just abort it. After the abortion was conducted and the baby was killed, the family received more test results stating that the baby was actually in perfectly good health. The family was horrified, and they had lost their baby they had so much wanted. After the results of this test had come back, word spread on social media. People quickly took to Twitter, giving their thoughts and prayers to the family, as well as calling out the hospital for their heinous mistake. What started off as sympathy and horror quickly turned to skepticism and doubt as people began to dig into the hospital and their motivations, if any, behind the abortion and the failed test results. People began to question whether this was truly an accident or if there were underlying motives behind the doctor's actions. After a few days, Deep Dive News was made aware of this terrible tragedy, and we began to investigate the incident. We put our best reporter, David Dunley, on the case. After interviewing witnesses, friends, and colleagues of doctors involved, only one doctor really stood out in the accident: Dr. Daniel Gold. He had been known to participate in pro choice rallies, and he is a strong supporter of abortions. He had even donated to Hillary Clinton's campaign back in 2015. And after extensive research and digging into Gold's files, it was determined that the prenatal tests indicating that the baby was fatally ill were doctored, and the results were intentionally manipulated so the doctor would be able to force the family into having an abortion. Gold planned to use this information to pressure the family into aborting their precious baby because his sick mind believed that it was the right thing to do to further his pro choice agenda. The case is closed. After our discovery, the hospital made an announcement on Twitter saying that Dr. Daniel Gold was under investigation by local police forces and that he was on administrative leave from the hospital without pay until further notice. Jamie Green, we are terribly sorry for the loss of your baby, and Deep Dive News is here for the Green family during this terrible time. Thank you for listening. Stay honest.